Calling all cat lovers, it's the season for giving, and Best Friends Animal Society in Utah wants you to know there are ways to help cats and kittens in need. Jessica Pollitz is the Adoptions and Animal Care Manager at Utah's Best Friends Animal Society. She covers the Kitten Care Center and Lifesaving Center in the foster department. Pollitz says the center takes in animals from local and rural shelters that would otherwise be euthanized. Kittens are at particular risk.
They really struggle in the shelter environment. They are really hard to take care of. They require feedings every couple of hours. And if a kitten doesn't have, or litter doesn't have a mom, that makes it even 10 times harder. So shelters just don't have the resources, they don't have the staff, and it's just very time consuming. So unfortunately, those little guys get euthanized very often in shelters. And that's why we opened our Kitten Care Center, so we can help care for those animals and give them a life.
In fact, Pollitz says the goal of Best Friends Animal Society Utah is to help Utah eventually become a no-kill state, and the U.S. a no-kill nation by 2025.
And what that means is that any healthy and animal without behavior challenges is making it out of the shelter alive.
But how can concerned cat lovers help? According to a news release, the center recently switched to a kitten program, which is heavily based on fostering, since kittens generally do better in homes.
Foster parents and foster homes are going to be the bread and butter of what we need to be successful. With our new model here at our Kitten Care Center, essentially kittens will come in from a shelter and flip around and go right back out into a foster home. So we want those animals to spend very little time here, but spending time growing and thriving in a home. That way we can open more kennels here and kind of keep that ball rolling and be able to save more lives.
Pollitz said with the new care model, the center is constantly searching for those who want to provide a foster home for kittens.
If anyone ever wants to foster, short-term, long-term, anything, please try it, give it a shot. We provide all of the supplies for our foster homes, so you don't have to spend any money. All you have to do is provide the care and bring them in for vet visits or bring them in to get spayed and neutered, and then send them off to get adopted in our life-saving centers.
People can also volunteer to help care for animals at the center. For those who are interested but may be nervous about fostering kittens, Pollitz said Best Friends Animal Society is there to help. Not only will they provide all needed supplies, but can show interested fosters how to properly care for the kittens. Foster parents also have constant access to kitten experts at the nursery. Pollitz says it's hard to pick her one favorite thing about her job.
It's seeing so many amazing animals that wouldn't have had a positive outcome that get to come here and get adopted and find their forever homes. That's where my heart is at. That is like the most amazing thing.
Kaylee DeWitt, ABC4.com.